Okay, hey guys, back at it again with more reactions, read throughs. Hajime no Ippo, 1348. Uh, this is gonna be really good. The last couple chapters have been good. I thought this entire, I guess it's an arc for Takamura. There's one thing guaranteed in life, and that's death. The other thing would be that Takamura wins in that boxing ring. So there's two things guaranteed in life: death, and that Takamura is gonna win that boxing ring. I felt like it would have been a challenge, or it has been a challenge for the author Morikawa to create opponents that are truly going to be a challenge for him. But he's been doing good, decent, good work. So 1348, he's top of the champion with God tier luck to achieve his third weight class conquest. You got everybody cheering, holding the belts. That happens in real life too, real life boxing. I don't think he's undisputed though. Now that would be crazy. That hasn't happened in boxing yet. Two undisputed champion in multiple weight classes. Just one. That hasn't happened yet. Currently, Terrence Crawford does have a chance to, which would be crazy. Canelo had a chance. He didn't really win, but it's possible, but it hasn't been done yet. So that would be cool to see. Okay, back to the chapter. I still got goosebumps. I remember that for the rest of my life. And it's just the fans as they exit the arena stating how they felt. Seriously, we were witnesses to history. Well, the Takamura family name hasn't been besmirched for now. You're still on about that? Can't you just be honest and celebrate for him? Takamura's family. Huh. Congratulations, Mamoru Nissan. I still can't believe that's his family. Well, time to get going. Aoki and Kimura, time to get going. But I still don't get it. He was taking all those huge left swings, but then suddenly he counters the heck out of one. If we're talking counters, we've got an extra right here. Itagaki points to Miyata. There have been signs since before this fight that he's weak to left swings. Have really none of you been suspicious at all about his right eye? So we finally talk about the eye. Whoa, what are you saying there? Do you think he can see out of it? That's what I'm saying. Finally, Takamura's been playing off his injuries like crazy. What's it? A detached retina, highly possible, and then he got a crazy leg injury from a car accident. This dude is a monster. So they're just giving me out to a stern look. I don't want to hear that shit. Aoki. And then Miyata, he just moves his hand out of the way. Well, when it swings to the outside, can't you not see it for a brief instant? Or yeah, you're right. You're right that when you're up close, the fist disappears for a second, and then it feels like it drops down out of nowhere from a blind spot. In a full swing like that, it has the whole body behind it, making it even more damn dangerous. Unless you're absolutely certain it's coming, it'd be hard to match a counter up against it. Ah, precisely. Coach Kamigawa and Takamura-san created the situation with that certainty. And since it was hard to see, he relied on the impact against his guard instead. I see. That's why he was able to counter. He just slid along the inside of the punch. But that was the one before, right? What I don't get is the final counter. That was probably due to Keith's stubbornness as champion, as the champion. That happens in real life boxing too. Like dudes get stubborn in the ring, could be winning the entire fight, but want to change it up just to prove something. Crazy mentality. In the first place, a big left swing from a southpaw stance is almost unheard of. It comes from the farthest away. It takes the longest to land and it leaves you wide open. On top of that, the elbow and the fist telegraph it from the beginning. Taking into account his own damage and that he was already convinced Takamura-san was bad against that kind of punch, he decided to use his dominant arm as his big gun in the fight. And then when he swung big, blammo! And then Aoki Itagaki are mimicking the fight. Telegraph. Wait, so it's a punchy saw in its entirety. So I'm confident I have an answer to my suspicions. He dodged literally by the skin of his teeth. That's not something you can do with one eye. And you got Miyata shadow boxing. Quit saying stuff to freak us out when we should be celebrating. Thank you for the thorough explanation. This is something I've been thinking about since before the match. Can you all please quit sticking to me like that? Hey, physical contact is important. Come on, come on. Miyata isn't a touchy-feely guy like that. And they're just hugging and rushing at him. I'm grateful I'm grateful there's at least one person who doesn't get carried away like that. So Kimura takes off his beanie and reveals how he only has a few strands of hair left. Like all around, except for the top. And Miyata's just like disappointed. He said, or so I thought. This isn't whatever. Let's go to the changing room already. I'm sure the reporters are all gone by now. 3 cheers for Takamura. No, 100 cheers. Miyata-san, you too. No, I'm not part of your gym. I shouldn't fraternize. Man, you were always part of the gym. Just because you chose to leave so you can face Ippo one day. And then even then you fucked that chance up by going against Randy Boy Jr. So the other 3 run off to support Kamigawa while Miyata is alone. Somebody tie this idiot up. Shut it, old man. We're partying hard tonight. Let's do it with the bang. Go bang, boys. Takamura with his shades, his everyday outfits. Can't you be an adult for once? Takamura-san, you can't. Your right leg was already injured before the match. Listen to the coach and go home to rest. Oh, shut it. This is my 3rd weight class conquest. Celebrate me. Worship me. Revere me. I'm counting on you. Force him into a taxi and take him home. Do not let him walk. Yes, why don't you do it? He literally only listens to you, Kamigawa. See? Coach's orders. Shut it. No. So Ippo and Takamura are just fighting. Now then, I'm heading off now. Damn it. So on some Naruto Might Guy shit. After the Gar saved Gar arc, how Guy was Kakashi was completely drained and so Guy had to piggyback him. That's what they're doing right now. Ippo is piggybacking Takamura. Takamura-san, congratulations. Huh? Where's Takamura? So they come late. 3. Aoki, Isagaki, and Kimura. Senpai's gone too. If you're looking for Master, he's giving that Titan a piggyback ride home. A piggyback? That's his unbelievable muscular strength for you. Are you alright? Coach, maybe you should also head back and rest. Yagi-chan. And that's in 1348. The humor in Hajime No Ippo's second to none, honestly. It's completely wild all the time. It's really because of one person, which is Takamura. Not even that. Aoki, Kimura, when they all just get together, it's just wild. What is the master thinking after his beloved disciples' great achievement? Chapter 1349. After the fierce battle. So who are we going to see next? We just saw Takamura. Before that, we saw Sendo. It's really, the series should be called Hajime no Sendo because Ippo has been in the ring for a while now. He gonna need to come back soon. I get it's a realistic point of view type of growth and change, but this is way too long to be the main character of a series and not be boxing anymore. It's way too long. Come on, man. It was a great night. Did you see it? That counter? Yeah, we saw. It was a work of art. At any rate, I can tell that he's incredible. When it's time to end it, he ends it. It'd be great if he could show some basic respect. But he just keeps breaking new ground. I'm so worked up I can't help it. Yeah. Certainly a great night. This is just Yagi just listening into everybody and talking. The air of tension, heart beating like a drum, blood boiling, muscles on edge. In that moment, you take everything in. You prove that you're alive. Boxing is great, isn't it? That was from Kamigawa. Oh man, got a smile to his face. Hopefully, he's alive and well when Ippo steps into the ring again. I want to have a victory party. I want to be worshipped. We'll do that on another day. The old man should want to go crazy too. So Ippo forced into a taxi. He pushed you to the limits during the match. So he wants you to rest as soon as possible. But from where I was standing, you looked like you were in your best condition. To the front, where if you couldn't do it today, to the point where if you couldn't do it today, I don't know when you could have conquered a third weight class, though your leg injury might have some lingering effects. Ooh, I don't know if I could balance a boxer's life against their next victory. The coach must have agonized over the decision. Ooh, true. To let a boxer continue or to risk his career. To risk his career and let him continue, or to save face and be able to fight another day. That is a tough decision. All right. He was making a real pain face. The old man was in pain. But since he told you to go for it anyways, you two have incredible trust in each other. Did he make any other faces? Or I feel like he made a lot of faces. But in the end, he had his normal expression. No, actually, he was more energetic than usual. Takamura lives for that. When he flew into the ring, he was like a monkey. He was so fast. I couldn't believe how old he was right then. It was almost like he was being rejuvenated over the course of the match. That's so. Rejuvenation, huh? That's so. But once again, congratulations on your third weight class conquest. It looks like the shrine paid out after all, don't you think? Winning or losing in the match wasn't what I asked the gods for help with. Oh, shit. Yeah. Hey, Ippo. If you got something you want to accomplish with the rest of your life, the one who's going to grant you wishes isn't the gods. It's yourself. The only one who can do what you want to do is you. So don't forget it. What do you mean by that? Talking with his hidden meanings. He fell asleep. It's understandable, I guess, after such a fierce battle. So just rest for now. You worked hard. Congratulations on everything. So he gets Takamura home, gets him out the cab, piggybacks him up the damn stairs of his apartment. Someone who's asleep feels so much heavier. And it's a woman waiting. Is it that nurse? Yep. Or whatever she is. As always, your monster strength. Yamaguchi Sensei, that girl that Takamura was always been trying to get at. I was watching on TV. It looked like a hard match, so I thought might be able to help out. You'll help him, all right? I asked your coach for his address. We're not close enough for me to have his key, so I decided to wait. Sorry to take so long. It's really dirty inside, but please come in. Why don't we wake him up? Leave the lights off. I'll get his futon. I guess this is what I get for opening someone's closet without permission. Is what, porn magazines and just clothes falling all over her. But wow, that's the coach for you. And this dude Takamura, balls hanging out, sleeping shamelessly. Unashamed. That's the coach for you. Asking Sensei to come and give him treatment. He might be strict with his words, but he really is kind. Tonight is a special exception though. Thank you for your help. Are you still wearing those weights on your ankles too? And you carried them all the way up the stairs? So she's the one who originally noticed how Ippo still has those training weights on. When is he about to step in the ring? Even Takamura told him, you're the only one that can make it yourself. He just literally told him in the car. It's been way too long. So Ippo's just smiling it off. It wasn't a problem. He's been wearing them a long time now. If he were to go back, how how earnest he is towards everything, I guess it just became part of his daily life. How much stored up power would he have? Everybody wants to see him in this ring. So Yamaguchi Sensei, she just thinking about how Ippo strong he would be. In addition to what he had before, everything he slowly and carefully stocked up. He might even be able to use the Dempsey roll with no problems. I'm curious, are his muscles soft or hard? Hard? So hard. Eh? I know you're out like a light, but still, please behave yourself. And she's talking about talking more. This dude gets an erection in the middle of Ippo and Yamaguchi talking, and she slaps it. And that causes Ippo to just jump away. A clear head and no hesitation. That's a pro for you. But this is good. Now that Sensei is here, I can relax. All right, all done. So she wraps his Takamura's leg. Tell him to come in for a thorough exam in 2 or 3 days. Ippo's falling asleep against the wall. He's exhausted too. Yamaguchi takes a look at Takamura, looking peaceful. He's already swelling up. I guess he did come from a harsh fight. His forehead wound is bleeding through. The skin is peeled off entirely. Can boxing really do this? I'll replace the bandage for you, but this is for free. She goes in to kiss him? It's really open-ended. But either way, Takamura stays winning. A 3-weight class conquest. I feel like I just saw something incredible. It must have been a dream, but still it's incredible. So yeah, Takamura's not an undisputed champion, but he's jumping up each weight class and beating a champion, which is incredible in itself. That's some Mayweather, Pacquiao, Duran, and Leonard type shit. That's pretty dope. Roy Jones Jr. But it would be crazy if he became undisputed too. It must have been a dream, but still, it's an incredible dream. Worn out from a harsh battle, being cared for by the person you love nothing beats that. Have I ever had that? No. I felt like I had something close once. After skirting death, returning home full of wounds, I finally reached it, the light. He's probably talking about Mashiba's sister. Kumiko, I think? I don't know. Yep, there's the image of her. Welcome home. I did it. And it's like an image of Ippo shaded to black. He's got arrows in his back, using a sword to stay upright, and you see the girl, and she comes and hugs him. Congratulations. Thank you. The light. So Ippo slept. So Ippo fell asleep at Takamura's home, and they wake up to cuddling each other. Like, I'm talking intertwined. And I don't think Takamura got any underwear on. God damn. Why are we like this? That's my fucking life. They both wake up. Why are we like this? That's my fucking life. So Takamura is like sitting on top of Ippo right now. I was having such a great dream. Me too. Wait, it was all a dream. My 3-weight class conquest too. And they're so disgusted. Nah. So Ippo shows in the newspaper. Congratulations. Fuck yeah. The battle's over. Back to regular life. So one more chapter. That's in the 1349. Reading 1350. We're reading 1350 right now. Keith's back. So I'm guessing he never left Japan yet, or he hasn't left Japan yet. The morning after the historical death match, we returned to normal days of training. It was hitting the mitts hard. You got Aoki, Ippo, Kimura, and the two new additions to the club. That's Iga, right? Iga. No, that's it. That's not. I don't know who the fuck that is. I forgot these guys' names. It's been a while. 1, 2. Return order 3. Oh, Ippo's working the mitts. I'm sorry. My mistake, master. It's fine. Keep going. Yes, sir. But that one is Aoki's little brother. That's how I remember though. You're in high spirits, eh? It's because we got to see a triple weight class conquest with our own eyes. This is a good vibe. I can brag about just breathing the same air as him. He's the pride of the gym. Isn't Takamura-san coming today? Are we not going to have a victory party? He's a big star. He's in high demand by TV stations and the like. Some R&R is necessary. He likes to go on trips to relax, so we probably won't be able to see him for a bit. The coach seemed pretty exhausted too. He's getting up there, ain't he? Eh? But I wanted to party. Yeah, with a bang. Well, in that case, you should ask Yagi-san, but he's out right now. Where did he go? No idea. I can't keep watching this anymore. Give me those. No, it was my mistake. What's with that face? Got a problem? Ippo's not liking this idea, Ayo. He taking the mitts from him. I thought I was getting better at this, but he improved even faster than me. Oh, come at me, Kintamaru. Okay. He's got a stern face. He's really going at it. It's not Kintamaru. It's Kintaro. Let him have it. And he's just destroying the mitts. Increase the tempo. Oh, Aoki's keeping up. After your throw of 4, return up top. Ooh, pull your chin in. He hits Kintaro with a mitt. Keep your bet. Yeah, yeesh. Keep a better guard. Yes, sir. Ippo's just impressed. But what? You're awfully good at holding mitt. Maybe you should consider switching gears and becoming a trainer. That's so true. If that's his true Aoki's pretty much, I forgot, Aoki's good at everything except for boxing. He's skilled in literally everything except for boxing. And he chooses to box. This man. You obnoxious dick. Are you saying I should retire? What's obnoxious are those mitt skills. You're way too good. What are you fighting about? Cut it out. Calm down. Getting carried away like this. Miyata was just talking about how he hated this. Miyata-kun? Kyun? No. I bit my tongue. You just said Kyun. You watched the match with Miyata-kun as friends? Or whether or not it was as friends is up for debate. You didn't say anything rude to him, did you? If anyone was being rude, it was him. Aoki still thinks of him as our former gym mate, so he was getting all physical. With how he is, I figure he'll be alone no matter where he is. So I was worried he'd be feeling lonely. If it's us, maybe he could let his guard down. True. This was Miyata's gym. Especially since your fight with him will never happen. His initial goal will never be realized. But he's still hoping against all hope that you'll come back. And Ippo's just thinking about what was just said. You know, his back really did look lonely as he left. We couldn't tell him you're going back now. What the heck kind of physical contact were you making with him? So Aoki leans on Ippo's back, chin on his back of his head. He's like this. Miyata-kun is the worst person to do that to. Don't you know anything about delicacy? Tamiko always likes it. That's different. It's noisy in here. Here we go. We got slick haired gambler Yagi coming back. Yagi's one of the trainers, but when he's in that little slick mode, gambler mode, it means he's been setting up some heavy stuff for the gym. It's noisy in here. Welcome back, Yagi-san. Where did you go? Let's go out with a bang. Oh, a victory party? Huh? What's the matter? You're making such a scary face. I was called out by Keith. He wanted to have a bout before he left Japan. By Keith Dragon? I called some pros last minute. We met him at the table. He said he wanted to make some memories. Oh, Mahjong, did he blow you all away again? That'd be a great fight of memory. Well, boom. He was thrown entirely off his game by Robo and Matsu. He was destroyed. Winner takes all. It means that whoever wins receives everything there is. The loser lost his belt and his luck. Or rather, they ripped him from his hands. They were ripped from his hands. Takamura-san took everything from him? I don't know where it went, but that God-given power went entirely up in smoke. So who ended up winning? Robo or Matsu? Yagi points at himself. Did you go all Yami-san? You didn't even let him make some good memories? Don't you have any honor? Hold on. His face was contorted, his brow full of sweat. He was confused, hurried, frightened, but still, he probably enjoyed it. See you, goodbye. His back looked calm and contented, so I think he enjoyed himself. See, the dude probably enjoyed losing once again. He likes to win, but he doesn't want to win through God's power. We saw that in his flashback. He likes to win and lose. It's not a boring life after that for him. Yes, Hajime No Ippo is one of the best sports manga out there. I really need to get on another sports manga and read it. I don't know what other top manga is out there that should be read currently. Maybe I'll read one of the the author of Slam Dunk. Maybe I'll read one of his current works. I heard Real is pretty good. Okay. I don't really get it, but whatever. Or maybe even Everything Always Goes Your Way, if ultimately ends up boring. Yeah, that's basically what I said. Like, for Keith Dragon, it's probably boring to win all the time. That's what I think. Oh, that sumo manga. I haven't heard about that in a while. Maybe I'll think about that one. How's that ping pong manga doing? I heard about that one, but like I seen like Karate Ka, Kohinata, Minoru, History Strongest Disciple. What was it? Homeland, not Homeland, Safe Home or some shit like that. What it? I don't know. The what it's called, but I seen that one. I seen a lot. Haikyuu is probably one of the greatest of all time. Prince of Tennis. I've seen. What's the football one called? He's not Izuna. I Show 21. That was so good. Okay, so we get Ippo back at the sea. He looked calm and contented. His back, it really did look lonely. So he's thinking about Miyata. Miyata-kun, what is he thinking? Age-wise, he's still in his prime. You can't have any opponents left in the OPBF. Miyata-kun is strong. He should go for the world already. The world. Oh, he hasn't fought for the world yet either. I never thought about that. You got a bite. Kumi-san. Ippo's girl. I've got some news. So now we know who the next focus is on. Her brother. My brother's next match has been decided. And well, for the world title, Mashiba has returned to the ring. That's in the 1350. I'm done for the day for Hajime No Ippo. I'm gonna pop it back. I'm gonna pop back in for a different manga. Thank you for coming in, watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please leave a like or comment if you can. And thank you for taking time to watch out. You could watch this on either my YouTube channels, Jonja, Jonja, or Jonja2. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good one.